What's up, Cloud Gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming Extreme channel, your destination for all things cloud gaming. Today we are showcasing the 6 most recent games added to Xbox Cloud Gaming service that have touch controls enabled. Touch controls are fantastic for on-the-go gamers, and what's even better is that Microsoft have incorporated individual touch controls for each game, so the layout is slightly different depending on what game you are playing, and they also give you the option to revert back to the standard touch control layout, which brings up every controller button on your screen. So depending on your preference, both options are available to you. As you can see, I have the timer running on screen right now, checking up on the load times into these Xcloud games. So while that's ticking away, this would be a fantastic time to ask if you are enjoying this content to hit that like button, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any more of our great videos. For your reference, all of the footage captured in this video today was recorded from a 4-year-old Android One Plus 5T mobile, the Wi-Fi connection coming through 5 GHz, and my internet speed averages 100 down. And as the timer comes to its end, we have a load time of 1 minute 28 seconds 0.59. Let's not split hairs and we'll call it 1.5 minutes. Now I feel that's a pretty good load time for gaming on the go. For those of you that lead a busy lifestyle and just want a quick gaming fix whenever you can, gaming on a mobile here with Xcloud should fulfill those needs. So as we get into a bit of gameplay now from Double Dragon Neon, you see the layout on the screen. We have the custom controls up, and you will notice that we have a D-pad rather than an analog, but as it is touch, you can almost still use it as an analog if you keep your thumb or finger pressed on the screen. Whilst playing this game, the responses to the touch controls felt really good actually. Although I was rapidly smashing that X button, as you see, the controls felt good, the game ran very well. My only gripe, and those of you that have fat thumbs just like me will feel the same way most likely, and that is whilst you're playing the game your thumbs are covering most of the screen, and it makes it quite difficult when in tricky situations to navigate the game. The professional touch control gamers out there will tell you not to use your thumbs and use your fingers instead. I have tried that, very difficult. It's going to take a lot more practice to get good at playing the games that way. Overall though, fantastic to pick up while you're on the go and have a quick game of Double Dragon Neon with the touch controls, very much enjoyable. Let's check out Wreckfest now. I had high hopes for this game, having played it already on the console many moons ago. Straight away we see the independent touch layouts. You have a brake pedal and throttle or gas pedal depending what neck of the woods you come from as your accelerator and brake, which I thought was a really nice touch. And we have a steering wheel symbol there for your analog control, and the plus and minus adjust your view. So as I said, I had high hopes for this game having played it on console, but they were slowly diminished the more I played. The responsiveness was dreadful to say the least. The latency was very off-putting and made it almost unplayable. I found it very difficult to have full control over the vehicle, and overall it was not a good experience. I would advise missing this one out, using the touch controls and go old school with a controller hooked up. Let's switch it up now and get back on a positive note, and that positive note is Battle Chasers. This game looks and plays absolutely brilliant on my phone, and as you can see our touch layout is now full on with all button options available. The responsiveness and latency felt really good in this game, nothing untoward. It was very nice playing along with the touch controls. With your character being focused in the centre of the screen, the controls didn't get in the way whilst operating, which was a bonus. And since the battle elements in this game are turn-based, it makes it very enjoyable to play as we don't rely on rapid response times. Overall, very enjoyable, so much so I found myself lying in bed at night, losing far too many hours playing this game. Taking a look now at Killer Queen Black with its custom touch controls layout. I was pleasantly surprised at how well this worked. I thought I was really going to struggle with the D-pad, with it being a platformer of sorts, but it was actually really easy to navigate. The response times were very good and the latency was of no issue whatsoever. Overall, a very enjoyable experience, even if I have no idea how to play the game. As yet, I am still working on it. Let's now take a look at this fantastically fun game, Banjo Kazooie. What I think is fantastic about this is the cloud and Game Pass enables you to play older games like this without having to shift that old console out the loft or wherever you keep them. This game has been optimised brilliantly for the touch controls. As you see, we have another independent layout of the controls for this game, which makes it very easy to play. The responsiveness of the controls made it a very fun experience, and I would recommend jumping in and getting your old school fix of gaming. And we'll wrap up this showcase by taking a look at Overcooked 2, another perfectly optimised game with the touch controls here. This was very enjoyable to play using the touch controls, and it was really easy to navigate them as well. The layout is very simplistic, as there aren't a lot of controls required for this game in terms of button inputs, which is perfect for touch control games. If you enjoy playing Overcooked, I would highly recommend giving it a go on mobile with the touch controls. Very enjoyable and very easy to jump into quickly. So with all that being said, that brings us to the end of the touch controls showcase for Microsoft Xcloud, or Xbox Cloud Gaming Beta if you prefer. Don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time folks, stay safe and keep on gaming.